gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to LASC's Open Mic Night. We have a great show tonight, and I just want to say that I'm very grateful to have Jason Ham on board, producing and doing pictures and things like that. Because when you guys call me and you ask me for these things, I cannot do that. So what we do here is wonderful. We have podcasting here. We have a great show. And so I normally stay a long time, but I don't. But if you have a chance, my name is Sunda Kronquist, and I've got a new special out. It's not that new, but it's new to me. And it's on Prime, and it's called Sunda Kronquist Live from Hollywood. And you can do your own show right here. Jason's able to make things look like this place is unbelievably packed and wonderful. And I suggest if you do a show like that, you wear the same clothes twice and do like 2 sets. And that way you can cut and edit and put yourself in. So I'm not teaching you how to cheat, but y'all know how to do this stuff, right? You don't think that somebody can just do 2 hours sometimes. Not everybody is me. And so tonight I'm going to relinquish the microphone to a young lady who has performed all over the world. She has a performance coming up in July in London, and she just performed at, my God, it's not Club Anarchy, but it's okay. It's close enough in the East Village. And she's here for your entertainment. She'll be hosting for you tonight. If you need to see the red light, Jason will show you. That's a 2-minute light back there. JD gets 5 minutes. No, who gets 5? Mm-hmm. Oscar Bender gets 5. Okay. So they get the light at 3. No, I got you. Okay, we got it. So without further hesitation, I'm going to introduce the comedy, the talent of the one and only Tova Eliza Zafran. Let her hear you. Yeah!
Hey, y'all, give it up for my mom real quick. That's Sunda, yeah. Claim to fame, Sunda Kronquist is my mom. Hey. Now, for the people who did see the live stream before the live stream began, Mom kept saying you to me, and I obviously didn't know if she was talking to me, and it just made me laugh because that happened to me earlier today. And as she's talking in the middle of my set, isn't this just motherly? That's motherly love right there. Ooh, but let there be light. That's what God once said to us, didn't he?
Do you know where my pocketbook is?
Well, no, but, you know,
Anybody find my pocketbook while she's on stage?
if anyone sees a pocketbook, well, I do a little time step to keep the live stream entertained.
He found it.
And that's why God is so good, y'all.
That's so good of you.
I was going to tell everybody a story about why my acting dreams are struggling right now.
Why are they struggling?
Well, it's because I've applied for what I would say artist, or if anyone is a main artist, you would call it your muggle job, you know. You work as a barista, I don't know. You work anywhere that is not in the acting artistic realm, you call it a muggle job, okay? And let's just say I've been doing muggle jobs here, there, everywhere, little in between little pieces, and, you know, the money's not flowing enough. So I've decided to go in for a full-time muggle job. So, and that kind of just hurts you as an artist. I'm going to take a seat. Let me talk about y'all. Y'all going to listen to my feelings right now. All these men and one woman. I just realized I'm the only woman in this room. Y'all better be kind to me. Laugh! Laugh! Arise! Laughter!
You see that key?
Oh, I'm going to have a wonderful evening, aren't I? Well, anywho, I'll finish my story and say that I'm applying for this muggle job. I decided to apply for this teaching job that required no experience, right? Let's just say also, I've grown up my entire life in an entertainment industry. My mother is a comedian, so that tells you everything you need to know. So let's just say this was my first proper interview. Other than my interview for Chipotle, which, that was a breeze. That was nothing. I just said, give me the job. And they said, tomorrow. And I went, perfect. But for this one, it was like a real interview. And I'll just say, like, it's been so long since I've had an interview, but don't forget, I'm an actor. And the best way to pass any interview is to treat it like an audition. And when they ask you for a redirection, you give them a redirection, even if you don't really mean it. So they asked me if I really enjoyed the way that they bring up the school, and I had the most perfect answer prepared. Now, I'm not going to say it on here because I still haven't gotten the job yet, and we don't know who's watching, but I could use this job. Please, I can use the $75K a year. You never know how that can benefit me in my life, in my acting career, when I get back to it. But anywho, that's a story for another day, and y'all didn't come here to hear me. Y'all came here to hear yourselves. So I'll let y'all hear yourselves.
But wait first.
At first?
Find the keys.
Well, as I find her keys, I'm going to bring somebody on this stage so y'all are entertained and y'all can keep moving. No, I'm not going to ask them to find your keys.
Somebody's sitting on my keys.
It's probably my ass. I'm sorry.
Okay, sure.
Well,
No,
anywho, in the meantime, I think I know what key she's talking about, but she loves to interrupt the live stream. Now, if any of y'all did this to her, she would have killed y'all by now. Okay? But anywho, in the meantime, while I go help her look for her keys as quietly as possible, let's bring up the comedy of Max Kestenstone. So, oh my God, if I mess up your name, you can roast me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, how's everyone doing?
Woo!
Bro, I swear to God, like I'm Jewish, and I think I'm at a family reunion right now. I think I'm about to get yelled at for some shit that I didn't do. That I'm gonna find an excuse I don't have and blame it on my fucking brother. She gets it because she's a mom.
That's right, he did.
Yeah. Anyways, I am Jewish. I'm the biggest one they ever made. I'm 6 feet. My brother Eli's 6'2". My other brother Leo is 6'3". World War II would have gone a lot differently if there were some me's running around. Bunch of Nazis knocking the door. Oh, are there Jews here? We're like, yes. They're like, oh, never mind. Yeah. What? I'm sorry. This is comedy. What? Don't we get the Mormon fucking church here? Oh, don't say that shit. What the fuck? Yeah. I was, I don't know. You guys see me. Jews don't normally come like this. My whole set's not about being Jewish. Don't worry. But I don't know. I was talking to my brother Eli, and I was like, "Hey, Eli, maybe we got something different. Maybe we got something else in us. You know, we're tall, strong, no allergies, right? Right?" And I was like, "Maybe we have some Italian, something, right?" So we took a 23andMe, and we're so Jewish, they just gave us the money back. They said the machine complained as was running the sample too. It's like, oh my God, I have to work on a Sunday. Unbelievable. No. Anyways, you guys see me. I'm bald. Nice haircut, brother. Oh no, I mentor this one kid, and he was like, Max, what's life like being bald? And I was like, bitch, I'm not walking by barbershops pressing my face up against the window like, wish I could be. You just, I don't know, like the number one thing that every dude that's going bald is always concerned with is they're always, oh, dude, I'm not going to get girls. Oh, dude, no girls are going to like me. So first of all, they don't like you now. Second of all, okay, I've been bald for quite some time. All right, I've been fat and bald before. I've been this size bald before. No girl has ever been about to suck my dick. Been like, wait a minute, you don't have hair. There's more to that, but you guys are not. We're not connecting right now. That's for sure. I think a lot of you think I'm gonna beat your ass also too. I think that's definitely happening. Yeah. You want to know something real? This is real. Like, you guys see me. Apparently, the doctors told me I have low T. He was like, do you want to go on testosterone replacement therapy? I was like, I think everyone needs to live. You know? I don't know. Everyone thinks we're going to beat their ass. Fucking crazy, bro. I was at this restaurant by my house the other day. And apparently when I don't smile, I look like a hitman, okay? Right? Sometimes, whatever. So I walk into the bar and I sit down, and there are these two girls next to me. And one thing that I do when I go to a bar is I always introduce myself to people to my left or to my right, because I'm going to be sitting next to you. It's kind of awkward if you're just like, whatever, not being social, right? So I go, hi, my name is Max. You know, nice to meet you. And this one lady goes, are you an ICE agent? And I was like, bitch, if I was an ICE agent, I'd be in the kitchen. You privileged white bitch. You know? What? It's factually true. It's factually true. You guys can be as mad as you want, but like it is true. What else? How are we doing? It's only been 4 minutes. Wow. All right, this is true. So, have you guys? Everyone here, have you guys online dated before? Yeah. So I matched with this one girl online, and we meet up for a date, and immediately she starts talking about her previous sexual partners, just right off the bat. And I was like, hey, this is not going to work. And she goes, are you seriously judging me for my past? And I was like, you just told me that you used to fuck my brother. Like, I want a girl that's close to my family, not a girl that's close to my family, you know? My brother, my choice, you know? Right? And then I was thinking, okay, like, what if I even got past that and we started dating and we got married, you know? What's my brother going to say at the best man speech? We are gathered here today to celebrate the union of these two. Max, I'm so happy for you and the life that you built. And to his future wife, Chrissy. She used to suck my dick. We have a third brother. His name is Leo. You should probably suck his dick too. Yeah, that's where it drops off. Yeah. Questions for me so far? You guys get my overall vibe? No. I used to do jujitsu, but yeah, I tore my meniscus from chasing these hoes, and my. Have you guys ever tried it or done it?
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Nah.
No, it's a superpower.
I celebrate Christmas.
Celebrate Christmas? That was swinging a miss, brother. Yeah. No, that's okay. That was good. No, everyone should do it. Like, guys should do it. Girls should do it. The only problem is it is extremely, extremely gay. Okay. My former instructor was Fabricio Verdum, ex-UFC heavyweight champion of the world. And he'd be like, okay, so today we're going to learn how to defend against the attack. First, you take your legs and you push them over his head. Then you take your hips and you put it under his hips. And then you take your hand and you put it on the throat. Any questions? It's just like, yes. Are we dating? It's crazy because in jiu-jitsu, you are learning how to kill the guy. But at any point in time, there is a dick somewhere on your body. Like, where I submitted a guy and his balls were on my head like. So who really won? My mom is 67 and dating. Whoa, shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. And she's on an old person dating app called Our Time. It should be called Out of Time. I guess she was texting some guy and he stopped responding and she was like, Max, what happened? It was going so well. And I was like, Ma, he's dead. You got ghosted for real. I bet you this guy was texting my mom like, wow, she seems like such a nice lady. Right? And if any of you got upset at me acting out an old guy dying, just remember, he was trying to fuck my mom. Yeah. Yeah. What else? I'm gonna get the light in 20 seconds. Don't worry, guys. It'll be over soon.
Great.
I think it is too. Thank you. Yeah. No. I don't know. I've been. I really did used to do jujitsu, and I tore my meniscus for real, and now I've been boxing for the past 3 years, and you guys, I really want to use it, okay? I want to have a situation where I'm like with my girl who I don't have, and some guy jumps out the bushes like, give me your money, and I just go, BOW! And he explodes, right? And there's like a red mist coming down through the air, and my girl runs up like, oh my God, babe, are you okay? And I just say some heroic ass shit like, we're gonna be late for dinner. I want that moment. I want to save the day. You know, that's all I want, right? You know? I spar a couple times a week too, and all the dudes in my gym are middle-aged men. And this one guy, we were going light, and all of a sudden he like picked it up a notch, and he got me with a good right hand, right? And then he went for a jab, and I slipped it, and I came back, and I put way too much torque on it. Like as it was happening, I was like, oh, fuck. And I hit this motherfucker like, boom! He spun around like, who can say what I know? Right? And I was like, oh my God, Jason, are you okay? I'm so sorry. And he just goes, nothing hit harder than my divorce.
Ooh.
All right, well, I don't know what this was, but I was here. I'm Max Esteban. Good for your house, everybody.
That was hilarious. You know, the thing that you said about the wedding had me thinking about the Jacksons, low-key. Hear me out, because y'all know that Jafar Jackson's playing Michael Jackson. Now, do you know the story behind Jafar Jackson? He's Jermaine's son, but Jermaine But his mother dated another Jackson. So the first story that came to my head is, imagine at that wedding how those Jacksons were going off. And also, respectfully, that's some real white people shit. So I'm like, why is that happening at the Jacksons? Listen, let me not get started, but also, hey ho, that ain't my time. But in the meantime, let's give it up for the comedy of Susano Salceda.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. I'm gonna take a seat here for a second because, I used to be a lot bigger, like a lot heavier, and I would be sitting down in a chair, and people would look at me and go, "Do you ever want to give that chair a break?" So I give it a break, like break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. What do you? No, there you go again, thinking about food. And and speaking about food, I was invited to the original comedy club, and once again, they said it was a buffet. So I showed up thinking there was food. There was no food there. I was quite disappointed. I did get up on stage. They were quite disappointed. So it worked out. I was not very sad about it. I just kind of I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna eat later. And people are always like, dude, when are you ever going to stop thinking about food? Maybe the day that this completely disappears, that will happen. But until then, I apologize. That's normally what I'm thinking about. Girls will see me kind of staring off in a corner and ew, he's looking at me. Do you look like a menu? No. Okay, if you were a menu, maybe. But no, not today. Oh, I recently also got back into college to try to learn some things, and also finish off something that I started a long time ago and then was unable to complete. My son asked me this morning, he said, "Dad, what kind of school do you go to?" So what are you talking about? Like, do you go, is it like Billy Madison? I was like, no, dude, I don't go to elementary school. He was like, oh, okay, well, I'm happy that you're, so I said, I go to a school that's after high school. And he goes, oh, so like college. I said, yes, it is college. Oh, so how come you didn't say that? I said, you thought I was in elementary. Do I really think that you were going to believe that I was going to college if you already think I'm in elementary school? Come on, kid. That you already broke my heart a second ago. And he was like, oh, I didn't. Well, a lot of people say that you don't have one. So I just didn't think, oh, my God. I don't have one? How many? He goes, I'm just playing, Dad. Calm down. I said, oh, all right. And this kid, my kid's freaking hilarious. And I'll give you an example. We'll be places and people will be like, oh, you look like your dad. You look like your dad. And I said, no, he's the better version. He's more handsome. Look at him. I look like my dad. And it'll be a bald guy. And he'll go, you guys look like twins. Look at you. Both have no hair. Oh. And I'll be like, oh. And you could just hear it in their expression and the sadness in their eyes. And like, in the arms of the angel. And I'm like, oh, poor. I'm so sorry he hit you with that. He hits me with that all the time. He calls me Mr. Clean Dad, except I don't go cleaning things, so it doesn't make sense. Like, oh, it's not okay to sit there and make fun of bald people. I said, I wasn't making fun of them. You try to make fun of my kid, and that 11-year-old just made fun of you. Now you're crying about it. Don't bother me. But, I'm always jumping around back and forth between all kinds of things. You would think if he jumps around back and forth so much, why is he still so heavy? Why is he still out of shape? I am not out of shape. I am a shape. It's kind of round. There's some areas that are a little more blocked off, kind of like they say, like my brain, like, do you have a brain in there? It's in there. It just doesn't work the way everybody wants it to. Most of the time, it doesn't work the way I want it to. I'll sit there and look myself in the mirror and go, when are you going to get it? And I'll just kind of look back at myself and go, when are you going to get it? It's not... No, you know what? That is my first thing to always do. People be like, did you understand that? Did you understand that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You were coming off a little, how do you say, an a-hole, so I wanted to deliver it back. It's not very nice when you talk to people like that. I wasn't talking to you like that. You were talking to me like that, and I wanted you to see, like the mirrors and stuff. Oh, another example, I'd be getting asked most of my life. Like, are you listening to me? And I was looking at them, giving them complete eye contact, just sitting there, really listening. And they're like, are you listening? So after so many are you listenings, like I always got to hit them back. Like, are you listening? Are you listening? No, I'm not listening. Well, obviously, because you're still not doing what we asked you or wanted you to do. Okay, well, you also told me to be myself, so make up your mind. Want me to be myself, or you want me to be your puppet? Because I don't want your hand to go up my backside. So I don't also, we can't do that. That would, plus you would have a big problem. Why would they have a big problem? Big people make, messes in the restroom. If you don't think so, you don't want to go into the restroom after me, especially after lately trying to eat healthier. I said trying. I didn't say that, I'm a complete saint with it, because it doesn't happen. Especially if I'm running out of time somewhere and I got to eat something quick, I'll probably eat something I shouldn't. But the good thing is it's been getting cut down to less sugar, a lot less sugar. Because normally I'll have sugar. I don't know. I used to be told, if you could balance out your blood sugar, everything will be okay. So if you're going on a low, have a little bit of something. They would hit me with, drink some orange juice. I did that one time, just a little bit, and my blood sugar skyrocketed off of that. So I was like, okay, never mind. I don't want to do that. So I'd eat a little piece of candy. But what did I think? I thought my blood sugar wasn't back to normal, right? So it went from the little fun sizes to 2 fun sizes to 3 fun sizes. Oops, now I'm eating a king size. And they figure, is he really trying? I am. Okay, don't ask me that question, because I am. You think not, but I promise you, I used to eat the fun size bags before class, and then they wondered why I was all hyper. Like, what's wrong with this kid? Why can't he just sit still and shut his mouth? And, and then they'd see inside my backpack all the wrappers, and they're like, oh my God, this kid is a freaking sugar junkie. And so I'm sitting there like, I was like, oh, well, don't feel so bad, okay? It's not the whole fact that they were bothered by me eating the sugar. It's the fact that they thought that I cared, because I didn't back then. Nowadays, I do, and it's such a, people, it's not that hard. Don't you tell an extremely fat person what is hard to do when it comes to eating horribly, okay? Because when I sit there and eat vegetables, I'm eating it, and it tastes good, right? It really does. But the little kid inside of me is like, you freaking traitor. We always told people we weren't going to do a damn thing about this, and they couldn't stop us or make us. I'm like, well, then that makes me think of the N-word that nobody ever wants to think about. Neglect. I neglected my health. I neglected my teeth. I neglected combing my hair properly and lost it. I neglected, wait, what was I talking about? No, for real though. I always sat back and kind of just let things get way out of hand, get way out of whack. My blood sugar, my weight, my emotions. They're like, emotions? At one time somebody told me, oh, you're a Leo? Leos are too emotional. I was like, what's emotional? I just get angry and stuff. Anger is an emotion, stupid. I was like, hey. You don't have to call me stupid. That hurts my feelings, and I'm going to cry if you do that again, okay? Please stop it. They didn't believe it, but it happens, and I will. Don't make me cry, because I will. And then nobody's going to cry. They're just going to laugh at me, but that's okay, too. At least I'll get some laughs. It's it cracks me up, because I used to seriously have breathing problems, not just because of my weight, because I was a mouth breather, big time. So I always had an issue with trying to catch kids in sports, trying to catch them on the playground, until I got like a loophole. Somebody told me, like, hey, just imagine that there's a piece of steak on their back and they'll never escape you again. And it happened. Kids would be like, here comes fatty. And I chase them down, and like, how'd you do that? And I was like, I imagine there was a piece of steak on your back. But just be happy and thankful that I did not bite you, because I also was hungry at the same time. All right, everybody. That's my time. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, LA School of Comedy, and please make some noise for Toa.
Hey, thanks. Oh, you can sign up right there. Thank you very much. very end of that set, I felt like we were in your internal monologue because I thought I was in my internal monologue, but then I was like, wait, maybe a few of us think like this. Because I really get that when you get a bit too self-aware. And then truthfully, I thought I was in my own head, and I went, no, you're saying that out loud. That's you. I'm like, but we locked in for that one, okay? Now, moving forward, we're going to bring up the comedy of Devin Sinclair. Get yourself up here. Get yourself up here.
My quiet, hold on. Just gotta get a little. 2 seconds, sorry. Hello, you guys can hear me?
Yep.
Are you guys all right?
Yeah, we're all right.
No, you're all left. Left, like, because of the room. All right, we'll just get into it. It's all good. Yeah, no, it happens. It happens. All right. I got a couple jokes written down here, so I'm just gonna read them off one by one, if that's okay. You guys ever heard of that one Jew? He got caught smoking gas. No? All right. We'll audible. We'll audible. You guys are going to like this one. What did Darth Vader get from the... What did Darth Vader get his shoes from?
Where?
The Darth Maul. You get it? Like Darth Maul, like the character? All right. Maybe not everyone. You guys like Star Wars?
Woo!
Uh,
Yeah.
Okay, nerd.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it.
That's okay. Okay, I got another one here. Why did the blind girl die while going to the cinema? Because she didn't see the trailer. All right. That one's not for everyone. All right. I guess we can pivot again. Maybe lighten it up a little bit. Did you hear about that new book on constipation? It never came out. Maybe. All right. Maybe this one will be better. I asked a girl out on a date last Friday, and I have court on Sunday. Get it? All right. We'll pivot again. I think this one's gonna get you guys. I think you guys are really gonna like this one. I think this one's really good. What do you call a baseball that likes to smell things? A wiffle ball. Laugh. Oh yeah. My favorite sport is also jiu-jitsu. But it's because I don't like to spend money. Get it? Jitsu? Okay, maybe just a couple more. Then I'll get out of your guys' hair. My mom wrote this one. Why did my dad leave?
Why? Proceed.
I don't know.
That's tea. That's tea. That's tea.
Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. What's the difference between a dead body and my knuckles? Nothing, because I cracked them both. You guys like that one? Okay. You get it? Like crack? Like, because you pop your knuckles and pop the pussy? Okay, maybe just one more. What does Joe Sizzle use to make himself smell good? Christian Dior. If you guys know Joe, that'd be a really good one. He's a great guy. He actually bought this girl that he met for the first time a Dior bracelet, you know, and she friend zoned him for it. Yeah, it was $560. You know how we know Adam and Eve were white? Have you ever tried stealing a rib from a black person? Doesn't go over too well. No? Okay. All right. We'll just keep going with the joke book. Maybe you guys will like one of them. Anyone here Asian? Okay. You're gonna like this one. What do you call a Chinese person who owns a dog?
What?
Just the average person. What did you guys think? Are you gonna say Panda Express? What do you call a Chinese millionaire? Cha-ching! Okay. Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I love it too. Did you know that you're not allowed to laugh loudly in Hawaii? Because you have to keep it aloha. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know. I put that one in ChatGPT. That was bad. That was really bad. I'm sorry. Just work with me, all right? Just keep it a little easy. Okay. How is a KFC meal and pussy alike? They're both finger licking good, and when you're done, you have a box you can put your bone in. Get it?
I'll give it to you.
Okay, thank you. Do you guys like chicken? Because you're black? Okay, maybe that one wasn't. Okay, you guys might like this one. What does a hoe and peanut butter have in common?
Nuts.
Ah, that was ass. No, they both spread smooth. Now, I really thought that one would work. Holy shit. It looks like you guys don't really like jokes that much. What do you call a school bus full of white kids? Dead. I don't know. It was Twinkies, but I heard someone say it, so I wanted it audible. What's the difference between my house and a daycare after 6 p.m.? The daycare closes. Oof. Swing and a miss. I actually got this outfit from the Darth Mall. You know, some of my friends say that at times I could be a little racist, and you know, I don't think that's necessarily true. I only hate one group of people. I can't say that one. I can't say that one. Let me pivot again. I'm so sorry. A horse walked into a bar. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender said, "Why the long face?" The horse, "Nee!" Because horses don't speak. Oh, you had that as well. Oh, I saw the red light come on. I think that means my.
You got 2 minutes.
Oh, I got 2 minutes. Oh shit, I got 2 minutes. Wow.
You're
Holy.
welcome, y'all.
Yeah. No, I could cook up a couple more for you guys, if you guys would like that.
We would love it.
Okay, let me just keep going then. Okay, you guys will really like this one, I think. Do you promise not to beat me up after this?
I would skip it.
Okay, we'll skip it then. Okay, that one's ass. That one's terrible too. not gonna make the George Floyd joke. I don't want to get my ass beat after this. All right. I tell my bitch to behave like Max Daniel. I don't know. Someone sent me that one. They thought it'd be good. Are any of you guys from Starbucks? Cause I like your latte. Get it? Latte like a drink. Like the drink from Starbucks. All right. Tough crowd. Why is it so quiet? How'd I learn my rank amongst my siblings? My mom handed me the camera for every family photo. Because she hates me.
That's your time.
Oh, all right. Thank you, guys. Thanks, guys.
Mate, I feel like I spent more time watching you read your phone than telling us jokes. It felt like you were reading a story. You had something like on these papers. When you said you wrote those with ChatGPT, I'm gonna be honest with you. You lost 20 aura points right there from me.
20 aura.
20 from ChatGPT alone. Lord have mercy. Everybody take a breath. ChatGPT has passed. Moving forward. Oscar, you want to do some 5 minutes for us? Okay, y'all give it up for Oscar.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Woo!
So this is my first time doing comedy. I don't have any specials or anything written out, no jokes, no nothing like that. I just finna go off the top of the dome with this shit. But I'm from San Francisco, California.
Woo!
Just drove out here today, 6 hours, so a little tired right now, but it's good to be here. It's like a lot of funny shit happens, and it's like a matter of trying to get that shit to, sound funny when you're on stage. You know what I mean? It's an art. But see if I can make some of the normal shit in my life sound funny. Let me think. You ever fuck a bitch and you gotta lie about coming too early?
Every day.
Anybody go through that? Just me? Be in my mom's house and shit. Be fucking. Nut too quick. Gotta make up an excuse real quick, like, you hear that? Someone's coming. Bitch get her clothes on and shit. But in the back of your mind, like, yeah, bitch, I got that nut off real quick. Just gotta play it off smooth, though. You know what I mean? I got 2 kids named Coffee and Merlot. True story. Really name my kids after drinks. If I get a 3rd kid, I'm gonna name him Horchata. Me and my kids, we shop at Target a lot, because we bougie like that. Shop at Target and shit. But they're not allowed to throw tantrums inside of Target, though. So I'm like, shut up. It's Walmart activity. But driving up here, though, I don't like the LA traffic. I get cut off a lot in traffic and shit out here. But one thing I notice is I hate how I got cut off by a fat person. There's two fat people driving in a Honda Fit. And I don't like how fat people drive. They drive like they skinny and shit. Always trying to squeeze through traffic and shit. You know what I mean? Hey, but that's all I got tonight, y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Woo! That got me. You know what I hear you about that traffic stuff, and I don't even drive, but I do go to Disneyland a lot. And you know there are those people who pull up in those mechanical, what are they called? Scooters. Now, for a while, I kind of was like, I'm not someone who tries to judge, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got to do what they got to do. But the last time I was in Disneyland, and that line was long, and that heat was hot, and I saw 2 of those RVs back to back on each other, I counted how many people could have fit. It could have been 6 people. Could have had 6 more people instead of those 2 little RV things. So I was like, y'all need to get up and move a leg. Especially if you're around Disneyland, it's time to get your steps in, okay? Let's get some steps in. In the meantime, about getting these steps in, Brayden, why don't you get your steps in, come up to the stage and do 10 minutes, okay?
10 minutes?
10 minutes. Unless you want to do less.
Oh, I thought I said 3.
Okay,
No,
then.
you got 10 in you, man.
No worries. You guys all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, you're all left. No, I'm just kidding, though. I got a couple jokes on my phone, so let's start this off. So, what do you call 2 black dudes in a sleeping bag?
What?
A Kit Kat. Anyone? All right. Moving on. So, what's the difference between me and a heart attack?
What?
Well, a heart attack is allowed to attack women without getting in trouble. So, we're getting close to the year 2029. And what do you think a pirate would say to his captain?
What?
AI, Captain. That one was also from ChatGPT.
You got 2 minutes off your set
All right,
just for
all right.
that.
Oh, so I got like 25 seconds now. What's Michael Jackson's favorite drink?
What?
Tea. Why do you guys think dinosaurs can't clap? Anyone have an answer? They're all dead. What did the parents say to their twins while they were feeding them? Here comes the airplane. Get it? Do you guys get it? Okay. Let's see here. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender goes, "Why the long face?" Nothing, obviously, because it's a horse and he doesn't speak any English. Oh, shit. Sorry, what was your name again?
Oscar.
Guys, why did Oscar throw the butter off the building?
What?
To see a butterfly.
Ah.
Good.
No.
All right. You guys know how bad P. Diddy is, right?
Yeah.
Terrible man. What about Poop Diddy?
Dude.
Let's see. Okay, I got a fish joke for you guys.
Oh.
Just kidding. You guys took the bait. You guys all right? That one was a genuine question.
Yeah.
Just kidding. You're all left. Any Star Wars fans in the building? You like Star Wars?
Yes, I do.
Where did Darth Vader get his shoes?
I don't know, the Darth Maul.
Yeah, he did. What's my timer at?
You've got, how much more you got in you?
I'm trying to just generate something one more time.
Oh, no, we are not doing that.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Oh, wait. Guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. All right, guys. Hope you guys are all right. I'm going to go head to the left.
Whew.
Thank
While you
you.
head to the left, I'm going to head up to the right, okay? Thank you for your time. I'm going to say this to the live stream. PSA, live stream, use your mind. ChatGPT is not a brain. You can use your brain, and you can make some great jokes with that brain. Y'all said you were salespeople, right?
Yeah.
You know what?
Commerce.
If these two are salespeople, you know what? I can see that. Yeah. Whatever you selling, I ain't buying. Don't worry.
You're buying?
No! In the meantime, though, JD, you ready to do your 5? Get up here, JD.
Here I come.
Come on, y'all. Give it up for JD. Have some energy. Come on now. Get up here, my darling. There you go.
I've never done a set in front of 2 million people. There's 2 million people in here for the live stream. God, what a night. I don't even know where to start. I just got sober recently. Thank you very much. I quit 5 minutes ago. People always ask me when I tell them that I got sober, what happened? Did you lose a job? Did you get in a car accident? And the truth is, no. I was actually really, you know what? The energy in here is just so weird right now, isn't it? Let's do a little bit of crowd work. Boxing. If you want, I have this theory that if you want your son to grow up to be a good boxer, you got to take a shower with him, because all he's going to be looking at is this, and every time you turn, it's going to be like slipping punches, And if you're like one of those cool dads, you could even, let him hit the like miniature speed bag thing, Go.
Oh my God.
Where was the fat guy? I used to be fat, so I kind of relate to him. But I admire our discipline, and by discipline I mean neither one of us has ever missed a meal. Let's see, what else should I talk about? Fish. Who had the fish joke? That was him. Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. Did you know that fish die when they have sex?
No.
Oh,
For
well,
real?
yeah. Well, all the ones I have sex with too.
Oh, shit. I thought that.
Oh, it's such a weird energy in here tonight. 2 million people. Can you believe that? I know the camera doesn't show it, but there's 2 million people in here. Let's see, what else should I talk about? I just got out of a relationship. I've never been the type that thought that watching porn should be considered cheating in a relationship, but I feel like this relationship changed my mind. This girl, she would watch porn every single day, and I told her, listen, if you don't stop watching porn right now, I am going to leave. And she's like, wait a second, you're the one that told me that watching porn isn't cheating, so why do I need to stop watching porn? I said, because this airplane is really crowded and everyone is goddamn staring at us. People always ask me what it was like to date such a feisty, fiery woman, and I always tell them this. It's not so much fiery, she was more like gasoline, because just like gasoline, she was always getting drilled by Middle Eastern men,
That was a good one.
What was I talking about? Porn, right. I kind of have a personal vendetta against porn. I kind of think it should be banned from the internet, but I think, see, when I was a kid, my parents made a sex tape, and I don't know how this happened, but somehow this thing ended up all over the internet. And when I got to high school, kids found the video, and they would pull that thing up on their phone to bully me with it. It was really painful. What was even more painful was the pain in my arm from holding the camera for 40 minutes. My arm still hurts. What else should I talk about? I don't know. What's happening now? Grown Ups 3 is coming out. Adam Sandler, that guy, you ever see him in interviews? All he wants to do is talk about how good he is at basketball. They ask him about the movie, and he tries to change the subject to basketball. And he wants to talk about how he's the best shooter in all of Hollywood. But I think we all know the best shooter in Hollywood is Alec Baldwin. I mean, that guy's fantastic. That guy, 2 people with 1 shot. This guy's like the white O.J. Simpson, to be honest. So I've always been telling people, we got to get behind this guy. And we got to get behind him mainly because it's too dangerous to stand in front of him. But I don't know. This is such a weird night. I don't even know what to do. I got, 2 minutes left? 1 minute?
Yeah, you got a minute.
More crowd work. Why are you guys wearing sunglasses? Were you trying to hide your eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where Nancy Guthrie is, but I think someone should check one of your 2 refrigerators.
Not the freezer.
That guy. All right. This has been weird. I'm JD Stewart. You can find me at the LA School of Comedy. Thank you.
Woo! JD, I hear you. Imagine being the only woman in the room right now. It feels great up here for me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Anywho, though, I know we all having our own nights, having our own times, and I do appreciate y'all being patient and doing your time. I really do appreciate y'all's patience. I appreciate y'all doing y'all time. I appreciate y'all giving y'all's comedy. Thank you so much for tonight. Now, before I leave and before we finish off the night, we have one more set. We have Chris coming up on the stage to do their final 10 minutes, and that'll be the end of our night. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys? I got into a car accident on my way here. It's alright though, I was a Mexican. At first it's like, worst case scenario, Mexican, you know, you kind of think Mexican, they usually kill 4 people in a pickup truck, but this time it's alright because I was drunk too, so. We got out, and as soon as I started apologizing, I don't know what the lawyer laws are, but I apologized in Spanish, so I assume it doesn't assume any fault, you know, I was like, Spensa. And he was mad. But as soon as I mentioned police and insurance, he started apologizing to me. You know, people never know if I'm Mexican or black. In Mexico, I'm literally black. That's what they call me in Mexico, negrito, the black. But to blacks, when we see each other, we both usually cross the street, so I'm not sure. You guys like black people?
No.
Yeah.
It's such a relief when a black person likes anime. It's like one of the good ones. No, I'm kidding. There's no such thing as one of the good ones. Just kidding. I said that to one of my black friends, and he was like, "Niggas gonna be tripping." I said, "I'm niggas. I'm black. It's okay." My Jewish friend overheard, and he was like, "I don't know. Niggas gonna start chimping out." I said, "Chimp? I never met a chimp that'll steal your phone and help you look for it." Okay. You guys like racist jokes? I got some racist jokes coming up. What do you call a nigga on Ozempic? Black light. Okay. Let me think. What do you call a pedophile on Ozempic?
What?
An Israelite. I'm kidding. I'm Jewish. It's okay. I'm Jewish. It's okay. What do you call a pedophile on a diet? Wait, did I say that already?
No, what was it?
What was it?
Hold on. Oh yeah, I got it. What do you call a Jew on a diet? Pedialyte. Okay. I'm Jewish. It's okay. I'm Jewish. My last one I'll end it off with. What do you call government issued pedophile on Ozempic?
What do you call
What do you call it?
Light ice.
Oh.
Thank you. That's my time.
Okay. I'm just going to say thank you all so much. I hope you have a favorite comfort show, because I think we should all watch our favorite comfort show tonight and find some peace in our hearts, in our souls, in our own streets. That means I will be going home and watching The Sopranos to keep my mind at ease, because what a night. Anywho, thank you all so much, and bye. Goodbye. Get out, please.